Alright, it's fighting time. We do the Emperor Scorpion. If I can hit the... There we go. Against Elender's Cataclysm. Let's start with the Ender Guardian. And I don't know, the damage cap will probably save the Ender Guardian from total destruction if it can land a hit, although it can teleport. There we go. 14 damage. It is pretty good. But is it gonna be enough? The armor on this guy is insane. 20 armor and 15 armor toughness is quite a lot. And their Guardian also has the normal 20 armor, but there's no, like, where are you going, bro? And there is no healing on the Ender Guardian, so Emperor Scorpion's almost full. He's barely touching the Emperor Scorpion. And this guy is relentlessly attacking the Ender Guardian. That is stuck on the minions. Okay, the magic damage is doing a lot. This is gonna be enough. Yep, it's getting pushed away. You'd think that Ender Guardian would be immune to knockback, but it is not against these type of attack. And he's getting distracted by the minions again. What is going on with the particles? This thing is the reason... Look at that! I don't know what kind of sharing is happening with this, but it's messing the particles. It does this with Adex Cape too. It's probably like some kind of shaders that is breaking everything. I don't know. Not good enough with this. What I know is that the Ender Guardian is having a hard time hitting the Emperor Scorpion. And is getting distracted. Where is he going? Okay. Also, I need to repair this. There we go. We'll back to you. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty much an inevitable death for the Ender Guardian. Let's see how far he can go hitting the Emperor Scorpion, but he's doing only 5 damage a hit. It is not gonna be enough. Well, that's a good hit though. But when he's like this, the Emperor Scorpion is healing and not taking any damage. Yeah, this is the only way the Ender Guardian can do constant damage on the Emperor Scorpion. But he's only 30 damage away from being dead. 11, 10. And he's dead. Can the Netherite Monstrosity have more reach to get to the Emperor Scorpion? Is it immune to lava? It is not immune to lava. That's gonna be very hard for the Emperor Scorpion. Because we know that the Netherite Monstrosity is laying the battlefield with lava, which will hurt the Emperor Scorpion in the long run. Also, it is sweeping the minions in one hit. Although, in this phase, yeah, it is not doing anything. It is pushing it back into the lava. A lot of AoE damage from them. Both of them are good at dealing with lots of mobs. So the Emperor Scorpion got away from the lava. It is closer than I thought. They are doing the same animation almost for the attack, slamming the ground. And both projectile at the same time. This is where the Scorpion can close the gap. But is it gonna be enough? It's gonna push it against the wall. But it's not getting close enough for the Monstrosity to make its hardest attack. Although now it is stuck in lava for a while. Unless the Ender Guardian push it away. No, he came back! Most of the time, the lava is not useful because it is... Most mobs are immune to lava. But the Scorpion is not. Which kind of makes sense, it's a Scorpion. But it looks like to be made out of obsidian, but it's maybe just the texture and not what exactly it is made out of. Although right now they lost their targets, so let's just quickly do that before the Netherite Monstrosity healed everything back up. So the key to beat the Scorpion is to keep it at bay, stuck in lava, have longer reach than him, which is hard with the size of these pincers and the tail. The stinger, I mean. Charge attack are good, but you're still eating like big... Goodbye. Big attack in the face when you charge him. Hello? Bro is lost. Yeah, like that. He is really reacting fast to his target. These are the biggest hit. If the netherite monsters, he can land these. Like this, 27 damage, which is enough to put it at 24. Only one like this is gonna be enough. Or a charge, maybe? Nine HP, 8 HP. I think this explosion could be enough. It is not. But with the charge, it is. Not monstrosities win, but half HP. Alright. Although, Harbinger, I don't have enough hope for this guy. He's in a... Oh my god, he's getting beaten up. One pincer, one stinger, pince. Dang, dang, dang. He's getting beat up. Oh my god. Because he's always coming back. And no, there we go. That was the shortest Harbinger fight I've seen. Alright, now we have the Leviathan. Well, the thing with the Leviathan out of water is that it's very slow, so the Scorpion has to get to it to do something. And there we go, that's what I was talking. The portal can be very hard on the Scorpion. And maybe not, because it's... well... Yeah, it depends on what it do. If it does that, it's gonna reach the Leviathan. It all depends on the order of attack from the Leviathan. He missed the charge attack. Unfortunately, this attack is completely useless as mobs doesn't get exploded by these things. Well, unless I do it myself. Okay, here we go. Here's our first laser attack. Let's see if it... No, it completely misses. All the lasers are over there. I'm not sure exactly what happened here. But the reason I'm not putting the Leviathan in the water is because most mob can fight the Leviathan out of water, and the Leviathan is not that much, like, disadvantaged. But the other way around, most mob cannot do anything inside water. And I'm too much of a lazy piece of shit to just simply swap that around every single fight. Alright, here's our first laser, but the problem is he's shooting the ground. Where's the Scorpion? Oh, it went out of the map. Hold on. And... oh no, it's over there. What the heck? How did he... Okay. Let's continue the fight. Okay, we got another laser shot, but it's just gonna be enough for... Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, okay, he's down. First phase is down. The Scorpion's been dodging all the lasers, all the shots from the Leviathan. And... okay, so now this could be hard on the Scorpion. Never mind. All the Leviathan needs to do is to land a really good hit on the Scorpion. But right now, it is not happening. Yeah, it's gonna be over for the Leviathan, 2 HP left. The baby Scorpion have a hard time hitting him, but this is his last move. It's gonna be the end of the Leviathan. Well, he did a good score, though. The Scorpion is almost dead. But there it is. My god, what is going on? He's fighting to his last breath. Holy cow! He lowered him to 20 HP on his last breath. Like I said, I think it's like a 50-50. Leviathan could have hit better. It's always random with the Leviathan. Not so random for the Ancient Remnant. He's pretty consistent at dealing a lot of damage to his adversary if he decides to do something. Hello? And he has the reach to do it. And the damage. Mostly the damage. This guy hits like a truck. And once again, these types of swirling is missing all of the particles. Okay, so the Stella is not a lot. And he's getting pushed away, though. He's getting really pushed away. The knockback on this thing. This is what he needs to do. Some good chomps. There we go. Look at the damage. It's always some big hits when he lands something. And he's immune to most of the projectile from a certain distance. Okay, there we go. These are some good hits. 20-something damage. They are pretty much both exactly at the same percentage of HP. With a slight edge from the Ancient Remnant. But did he got hit by hand? Yeah, he got. We're almost at second phase Ancient Remnant. There we go. That's gonna be interesting. We got 1 hit, 2 hits. A missed. And also now he has a regen, which they are both on equal side now. Both have his regen. First hit gun's gonna hit, but the second hit will hit. And a Stella on the head, 6 damage, not a lot, but it's still some good damage. Tail move, only the particles are hitting. 2 good hits. Missed the bite. That's gonna be probably not enough to kill it. Oh my god. If it comes out for the last tail swoop, no. This is gonna be the last one though. Yep, there we go. Victory for this Remnant. But it is pretty damage. Now, moving on to Maledictus, it all depends on how this guy is gonna approach this thing. The arrows are doing a good shot, but he's gonna get knocked back away, and he doesn't have a lot of reach. So I don't know if the range attack is gonna be enough. Like this, he needs to do this more often, because these hits, yeah, they will miss most of the time. Like this, I don't know why. Probably the hitbox is pushing him out of the way, so he cannot hit. Once again, no hit. Getting pushed? Yeah, he's getting bullied. The bow is the best shot, if he can land. And I think the spear... like... I don't know the name of the move, but when he goes whee! Miss the grab. Well, grab the miss. Okay, that was a good hit, though not enough. The Scorpion is healing too much, and he's getting distracted by all the minions. Maledictus is at a big disadvantage right now. Getting distracted by those stupid little scorpions. Okay, that was a good hit, though. Yeah, he's missing so much. He needs to do the charge with the spear, but he's not doing it. And now he's completely confused. Let's go. There we go. But he missed it. Okay, that's a good one. The explosion will do some damage. Oh my god, the damage, you mean a lot? What the heck was that? And by missing some shot, his rage meter sometimes decrease, but the minions keep it up. Okay, we have some spear. This should do some good damage on the Scorpion. But Maledictus is already at like 3/4 death, but he's missing every good shot because of the like teleportation. Dig down, I mean. Okay, there wasn't a good shot. Another spear. I mean halberd. There's on that spear. This is gonna be close. It all depends on what Maledictus choose for an attack. And he's losing all his rage for the fight. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. He's getting pushed away. He's at 10 HP. I think it's gonna be over for Maledictus unless he clutch it with this. Doesn't, because he has no rage. He's dead. Okay, and now we have Syla. Syla is a bit more like Maledictus, but with more range. She has better range attack. And she can push that thing away just like this and grab it back for some good hits. I think she's gonna be way more consistent with the attacks. Just like that, she already took half the health of the Emperor Scorpion. Like I said, the range is a massive part on killing the Scorpion. Yeah, 78 damage. Like, she's making the Emperor Scorpion wet with this ability, and as soon as she does some lightning, the damage is even more extreme. It's almost over. She has the high ground. Only one hit, and it's enough. That was a quick fight. Speaking of quick fight, let's see how Ignis deals with the range of the Emperor Scorpion. Yeah, he can just jump. Well, maybe I should have put 2 Scorpion, but no, he's doing some good damage though. Ignis is already almost at second phase. 89 damage for this? Holy cow. So he's not landing like healing shots. But the Emperor Scorpion has minions, which is the strength of Ignis if he doesn't do this attack. Because he can heal on every single minion on the battlefield. Just like that. Although I think, yeah, we are second phase Ignis right about... I thought it was second phase, never mind. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, yeah, this will probably wreck the Scorpion. Oh, it's not aiming at the Scorpion! Last one did. Is he gonna not get to second phase, though? There we go, it's out. Last jump, that's gonna probably hit? No. Oh, that... Why is it not taking damage? Never mind. Never mind. Ignis won. Alright, it's the end of the video. Subscribe now. Bye!